Hello， 嗨，大家晚安啊！我是阿凯，好吧，今天继续玩《地平线：西域禁地》，直接进游戏了。哦，他说使节会面终于可以开始了，但现在我记得我还有支线可以解啊。对，还有个惊叹号。哎，在哪呢？而且还有技能呢，点一下啦。我技能是要全点了，没有平均点，还是要专注某一条线呢？因为我在想说，我先把第一个灵醒全部点满，就先把每一个线的那个勇气量草先拿到第一个。坐骑防御，这勇气浪潮是拆件行家，它对机器元件跟弱点造成更多伤害。所以我这个是拆东西用的，所以我如果要素材，我要用这个拆东西。每次等级又有每次击中30%的几率掉入贵重物品。哎呦，我等一下了，坐骑这样抢不抢啊？机器伤害，那只有2点。那这个嘞？这是属性攻击，所以这个不是陷阱类的，这是也是那个属性攻击的。好，两个都点一个。好了，那我要干嘛？现在看那个惊叹号是什么？那这边也有个惊叹号，里面。可以拖啦。
It's a Tanakh game, but any
So what's
tribe can
new?
enjoy it.
Aloy
有新
machine
对话的样子啊，
hunter.
是不是？
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly,
哦，
but they have
难
food
民的
and
后续。
shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking, giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine.
就这样了，其他的都问过了。
I have to go. It was good to see you again, Petra.
And you, Flamehair. Don't be a stranger.
好了，那惊叹号走。在那边。Hello， 迪拉。
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay,
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
That
Not
means
if it
it's
blows the
not
user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
actually, I...
哎，
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill.
蹦蹦
Guaranteed.。
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the
没事
right
啊，这也不
time,
像禁区哦
Red.
还没
How
他
would you
们还
like to
没
be
他们去啊
the，proud owner of the
这还
world's
算是境内
first
吧？那个
machine
太
enhanced,
Explosive. Done
那
in
个
one.
谁，太阳神
Machine wrecking.
yet
比较太阳国王
perfectly safe
他们的境内，
javelin thrower.
但是这边是那个，我记得这边是恐惧峡谷啊，跟西域禁地的隔壁而已，所以我们还没正式进入。
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of
荒
some
光应该
unknown
才是边境。
opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say
再往
that
西应该就是
opening
另外一
another
个
trading
部
post
落
for
的
my
那个
parents isn't how I want
的
to
那
make
个
my mark
领
in
地
this
啊，
world.
应该的，因为我还没去啊，所以我不知
I
道。
imagine traveling alone must be nice.
这位朋友那个人怪怪的。
So she's your partner?
My apprentice
啊，妹
and my
妹，
sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's
Boom, boom.
precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
他妹妹怪怪的。
Huh.
这件武器，
Tell me more about
武器啊。
this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karsha scholar who wandered out west.
啊，卡尔加，
Scary
对。
drawing of a
我
Tanakh
只是想不
warrior
出来太阳
hunting
国
with
王
a
那
kind
部
of
落叫什么名字？
javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is
他
better.
说爆炸就是艺
Mainly
术
with。explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why
boom,
not
boom.
both?
That could work.
有小问题，
There's
一
one
定是
small
零件不
snag.
够。
I need the parts to make the
我就
first
知
working
道。
model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
哦，这样子我好像抓好
Yeah,
几个啊。
that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise,
我
they
想到一件
break.
事哦，
But the real
如果
innovation
我机械可以覆盖，我可以把它覆盖起
is
来
a
之后再射
fang
它的
on
零件
a
嘛。
rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get them for me. It's yours. My treat.
还是覆盖完
Yeah, the deal.
零件就不会掉了。武器蹦蹦，
Got enough charge.
已经有了3根冲撞者的脚，跟一个牙角兽的肋骨，我都有。
Horns already? Just need to find the fang horn that Boomer wanted me to take down.
哎，没有嘞，没有啊。没有啊，没有打勾啦，所以牙角兽的肋骨。既然那在那边，走。石头应该不用拿那么多，没有用。
Hope this
Go
tastes
for
as good as it looks.
这我好像是拿来煮的，荷花叶。猪，我拿错了，哇！刚拿到神社弓。好了，要来拆东西了。这是食物者，
Could take off its power
视
cell.
食物者为重
Stop it
正
from
确。
shooting back.
我讲下面，
Boomer said
打掉
that
屁屁。
fang horn should be nearby.
给玩错了。这是火焰牙角兽。燃料罐跟进水燃料罐有不一样吗？火焰燃料罐进水，当然是脚啊，脚比较重要吧。燃料罐应该还是买得到吧，只要花钱而已。
No point using fire against that.
在上面走来走去。喂，我射你！
There's the fang horn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
妹不掉。 见了。哎，他路过。
That it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now.
你看他那个零件乱喷，好比较低了。
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
就是这么简单。有什么？而且它资源箱好像给蛮多的，是不是？看那只胶啊！怎么没有乌鸦骨啊？好了，我回去找人。这边上不去，可恶！你要求恩安安呢？我的武器拿来，那个蹦蹦武器。
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms
我
off.
会把手被杀掉的版本。
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts?
阿峰，快快点！
Bandits.
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
你今天很晋升 PS5 的
Oh,
一
you
员
betcha.
啊！所以你要质问谁？
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
好了，恭喜啦，
No!
可以开始玩游戏了。
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
拿到了爆炸标枪。他说强大的标枪击中远距离的敌人，然后由于累积时间较长，射速较慢，无法在跳跃或蹲伏时使用，然后必须拉满弓发射才能穿刺装甲。接下来试一下，蹦蹦，
Hey, Red! How's a javelin thrower treat
没有
you?
没有人让我
Hope
射
you're
啊，
having a blast.
我蹦了开心。哇，他敲打好大声啊！那玩到 PS5就要先玩一下它的独占游戏《恶魔灵魂》重置版。探索火焰猎人弓，这个好了，探索。 扳手现在用不到。记得我有个标枪的爆破弩，所以不是这个标枪没有技能吗？爆破弩、猎人弓、爆破弹弓，就是神王格猎手护手的。这看起来这一招看起来很潮啊，但是不知道好不好用。就这个吧，标枪。标枪陷阱这个不是很懂，没有，先不学，我们先先用一下标枪。好了，这个应该不用了。对，长矛也可以，轻攻击也可以击落机器的那个装甲。我大标枪，没有敌人可以让我射。好了，没有支线了，所以我们要去那个荒光了。虽然有些问号想要去一下，那我等一下去好了。先来主线，荒光在这里。小礼包普雷伊28888哦，然后点进去变24440。2万是看礼包内容是什么？那2万是感觉还可以啊，但是要看他包的东西你要不要。至少对我来说，如果里面有东西我不要的，我是不会买。之前我好像有讲过啊，他如果包了一片或2片游戏，然后刚好是我想要的，我二话不说一定买。你看刚刚问号怎么不见了？是这个吗？啊，不管了，我先来这里。看到敌人，我要试一下标枪。甚至说，他如果推出主题功能，马上刷大礼包啊！主题功能的诱因对我来说太小了。哎，不，我只是想打你而已，快走！还有自交啊！说真的，它的野生动物要用长按 focus 这个模式才能找得到，它没办法那个小力的扫一下。冲撞者，脚应该不用了，我要用标枪。他有找普雷伊游戏的售价去算是2万8，所以你赚到就对了。哎，还是要看呐，游戏想要玩的才有效啊。哦呦，又来了，倒了，爆哇！这武器升级完应该蛮强的。射，而且会粘在他身上。但是这武器没办法拆动。哇，蛮强的。 还是敌人太弱？哇，没有人。这个要爆破高呢，爆破包看起来很少。还是拿出我的猎人弓吧，最省资源的武器。鸽子，哇，只拿肉而已。这边还有个问号，等一下去。那这个有狩猎地啊，所以这次有进战场，也有狩猎地。给我，烧！野生动物给我出来！趁现在还有兴致的时候，找一下野生动物。好，没有。荒光看起来也是个工地之类的，太阳国王国的边陲。看这边有讲，在过去才是西域禁地。
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
这边有机械出击。啊，没有，都不能用。我的那个料理都没在用的。看一下哦，现在主线去往在那一个。
Here for your peruse. Savior, wonder why you're out here. Push through!
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
In a sour mood.
That broken ribs will do that to you.
Right.
喝
Because
闷
that's
酒
what， piston you forge.
这是我。
Gentlemen?
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
谢谢我消愁。
Well, I can't put my foot in my mouth again if I'm pouring booze down it, right? Let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask
酸
away.
我啊！哦，好多啊！好啦，一个一个来问。
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
假如既然在玩手指，
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared.
事情可能急
Things
转
might
直
get
下。
ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
这是要遇到那个人类敌人。
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
原来这里原本是个监牢。
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
好，不能呢，
I better get
慢
going.
慢喝吧。
Oh, thanks for taking the time to talk to this
That's
useless
about
lug.
Errand.
I get it. I'm just a blunt instrument, wrong tool for the job. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
don't count on it. But be careful out there, Aloy.
哦，就那边啦。到底会有什么问题呢？还有支线应该是可以回来的，它没有那么个那
Lighten
个
up, Paif. You've got a thick wall of stone
That was it,
between you
Koji.
and the Tanakh out there.
轨迹系列错过了
Yes, sir.
那个任务就不见了。
Why the long face, Mavas? Wish you were heading out there?
这
No,
半
sir.
开放世界的应该都是任务到分都不会过期。
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were planning to invade,
Okay.
they'd have done so already.
If you say so, sir.
Are you in charge around
拉
here?
万
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his
这是副
second
指
in
挥官
command.
啊。
So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains
What do you mean?
delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their
他们的
horn.
另外一边的，
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm
You're
afraid I
right.
can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any
有
who
勇
dare
气
to
赶出
venture
去了，不会
out.
阻止。
Asaram salvagers, a few
那我们就
especially
走啊。
brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy.
哦，
Now we're open. Once the Tanakh have left.
他是怕怎样？怕对方冲进来啊？他们是提纳科的，
So what happens at these embassies
送东西
exactly?
啊。
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja
当
offer
作贡
tribute
品。
of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids.
感觉他们比较赚。
This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
提纳科元帅，
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paif over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
好，不然呢？诺扎在哪里？他们的指挥官。
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
看起来我们要帮他做事啊。
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Laura got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Tell me you're doing better than yesterday.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians.
那前面那个是勤学哥啊。
Alas, it is not our place to question this radiance.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many bandits do you see?
You're just gonna wait?
Go
find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Dora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
我在这里等，我要走了，有差啊？那个，我在这里等啊，我加蛋给我喝。
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Maybe worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy. And Thurles mentioned there's a hunting grounds near here.
哦，没有，所以我取消意思就是我先做支线。好了，那先做支线好了。有几面旗帜啊，我都看不出来，我直接跳下去啊！无法进入此地哦，亚罗伊真乖。没有半面旗帜吧？旗帜在哪里？我怎么看不出来？好了，我们现在写支线。既然他就讲成这样子了，现在做这个最近的。我下来就上不去了。哦，这里。这件什么？诶，囚犯。
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
他们认识。
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse, they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. but I heard them both say the word eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
从头讲起。
Tell me exactly what happened.
赶快讲，我要去杀机器人。
During a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
没人相信你吗？
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again,
没有证据
didn't
的意
find
思啊。
anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
好，就是这样了。
The meeting you witnessed.
要找
Did you
支持教
hear
的。
anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched at Conover. There's
在
nothing
地底
there.
下。
I
先猜
can see things others can't. If the eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
往日暗影，等级7而已，就来吧。
You're back.
And I need to ask you something else.
我有新的吗？没有。
I can't stay.
Don't worry. He'll wait for you.
这边我记得还有卖狩猎品的，还有问号。问号是我的储藏箱而已。猎人，半锁发射器，啊，绳索发射器，这是拉，我记得是拉怪物用的。爆破半锁发射器，爆破弓，诶，那个是进水炸弹，进水是新的那个新的属性吧？快捷战士弓。 重击神射弓，这有不一样吗？有诶、它有2个箭头啊。但是没我哪有钱全买啊？罕见的，这个，先我们买这个，这可以升4级。 这是新武器，但是啊没得买，可恶！建立工作。谁那么吵？这个。好了，我现在解支线，刚刚那一个。 在这边，我们去看一下。这是到底要不要抓鱼？我在想说，要抓鱼更麻烦。动物就我记得一代也有抓一些鱼啊，但是是用射的就可以了。
It's weak against shock.
这种冲撞者，我在这里要找证据。
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any.
血迹哪里？这个。
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines moving around.
那个勇气浪潮吧，而且勇气浪潮改那个按键位置，我改成三角形，这样我觉得比较好按一点。我按了啊！过来。
Easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
勇气浪潮结束了，太快了，就是升级之后才会比较长。
Pigment would work well on armor.
所以看起来我以后可以改盔甲的颜色。
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him.
然后走到红草，你就用机械眼睛扫，也不会被发现。其实他如果扫的话，我不确定，因为照理说敌人应该会进化吧。那目前来说是确实都不会发现的。
Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
但后面有没有其他敌人会发现的，我就不知道了。说不定他敌人也有 focus， 这是很正常的事。
Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? Focus might find something I missed.
乱射。
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
哦，有车，古老驾驶舱，它可以撬开诶。
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
哎呦，感觉往日不在啊。往日不在也是四处撬那个引擎盖。哎呦，什么远古金属之眼？这应该都卖东西的，拿来卖的。哎，这也是停车场是不是？还是隧道？有邪教徒啊！你剑还能用啊？应该是不行的。拿到应该都是废铁之类的，但是他们就是用废铁雕墙。反正你应该想说，为什么路上放这么多补给箱？其实本来是敌人要用的，然后被我们用走了。哎呦，真的有敌人了！
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Bezra, and now he's dead.
为之瑞，这不是谁？
But first we have to get past Baron Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
暗杀！
Usurper will perish, along with all who follow.
被发现了，野地怎么那么好？
Let's
小屁屁，哦，你好硬啊！
You all right?
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful. There.
Got you, Outlander.
照面是。 先捡东西啊！东西拿来，我要钱。
You come back, I'll be ready. Over here! Firing! Come back, right?
快起来！这好硬啊！这敌人是 BOSS 啊！哇！这时候拿出了神射弓。 像是开弓要准。非常的射不到。哦，他会反击啊！我可以反击吗？我怎么没有？
Avenge the shadow.
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
还有啊！哦，东西真多。
Guessing that's Rayad.
这在这里，这
The
里。
trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the glow of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit.
然后去找瑞
Crush
回
this
瑞
new
兹啊，回
Eclipse
之瑞。
empire before it begins. There's coordinates here. Up past
离
barren
荒光
light.
有点距离。
Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
是有新任务吗？结果只是苦根而已。 这是什么呢？暗黑的太阳，他是日食教主的。叫我离开的意思吧？这离开不是从这里啊？等一下，先来这边，可以跳下去吗？那太高了。哦，有，看到了，垂降点。
Dyer can make use of this.
找不到懒将，敌人，是什么敌人呢？太远了。
When we fought the eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it.
对，还有日食就要残党一堆。这草丛怎么那么小？这个这么小一撮，最好是可以躲人。食物者，再来拆你的东西。敌人好多，丢的。拿走呀！又几百只啊！动力电池，而且我记得，就算拆东西，你要拿到里面的东西，也不一定是一定拿得到，好像有几率。这不就跟那个魔猎人一样的吗？ 不会破坏，不一定你会拿到你想要的东西。好，我们先回去。等一下，这个要钱，用这样子才不用钱。
Sir?
有人叫我啊，就不要理他。
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
喝过了啊，要再跟他聊天吗
Uh-oh, she's back.
我没有，他会回来的。
You forget something?
没有，然后他问过了。
I should head
我
out.
只是打扰你们喝酒而已。什么是飞龙探云手啊？那是什么东西？我来啦
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
发现个面具。
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can.
不行，我自己就好了。
You've been through a lot.
你有就送武器给我。
Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
还是飞云探龙，太久没开都忘记了。没有，你讲那个东西我根本不知道是什么。哦，新支线西方岸。哎，怎么按黑画面了？吓死我了，还以为宕机了。这么远啊！我那个以后再解啊。先记录一下，不然宕机怎么办？还有其他支线呢。先上个厕所，稍等我一下。
sharks, they get eaten by the snow. The Tanakh drove the red race out with half my numbers. Now that tells you something. You really think they'll put up with all that carpet talk?
好了，我回来了，那么就来继续。怎么这边有个远的支线呢？先把近的支线解完。你又是谁？
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right.
可以打折一下啊。
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
I hope the next time we meet, it will be on.
这是回收契约委托契约，什么东西？这个。 要编者在哪里啊？找不到，对不对？不是这个。资源袋。不明地点啊，所以就没有那个地方。所以可能我要找出来之后，它才会显示。所以我那个不用买了，买不到。 好了，那这个，哎，还有个卖那个的，卖装备的，去看一下。
Sir，
到底谁来叫我
I know. I missed the spot. Funny.
I have just the thing. Have a good shoot.
这是什么？伊塔们的暗影招符。这是谁啊？有个罕见的诺拉守卫，好没得买。说真的，这个等级的应该都不用升级了，顶多就买来收藏而已。应该从蓝色开始吧。哦哟，还有这个织物，现在什么都要钱，要水效力，要草容量加1，武器耐力。 耐力是指那个武器技能嘛？强效药草，低生命值防御。
I am always open to trade.
真的，这次他真的设计比较多的比较多那个什么，
This will be my stash when I need it.
所以我就要让你去搭配，所以变得很麻烦。跳过去。一个人受伤是不是？哎，不是他尸体哎。
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens, no. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
林娜，
Someone's in
到底有没有
trouble.
死啊？
Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted.
没有，
And
他
I
还
got
没
my
死，
hands
所
full
以
with
他
this
才会
one.
说帮这个
You're
家伙。
seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
他晕倒而已嘛，
Someone's in trouble.
不然死掉他不会说用帮
I better
帮忙
get to
这两
climbing.
个字。太阳讯号。哎，他们在玩水。吃到水那个威力变小的样子，沉下去。这真的那个氧气消耗真的超快的。它好像说可以升级的样子，有工具，一直找不到。没事，好，我们去救人，在上面。我们要怎么上去？他在搬呢。
Changed your mind about helping the idiot?
不过他们跑上来干嘛？就过去吗？哇，超强！哎，在洞里面吗？
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
That sounds like I'm on the right track. Better hurry.
标枪。好亮啊！啊，爬到外面。倒是往下，没有，这边没路了。哦，在那边。
Could shoot it with fire.
可以用火吗？没有，我要拆东西啊！这个被挡住了，太过分了！
I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
过来，过来！差点背背。偷射我！不好痛啊！果然人类是打不赢机器的，快逃啊！
You got this! No!
它会钻洞，我的万头钻洞。
You got! You did it! You got them all!
就喷的到处都是啊！我刚才升资源带的，因为感觉资源不足，资源带不足。这边还有个讯号塔。琳娜，不是你们上来干嘛？
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh.
原来他真的死了。
Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The
难道你就是
mechanism
收集
uses
透
a
镜的
special
人？
lens, which in some very specific circles is highly valuable.
小圈子啊！
And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
所以你是小偷。
So you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
再来讯号塔，你怎么不自己去？
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Dons. They used to warn folks that the Tanakh are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
抢他了，自己去。
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go
先
to
看一下你会
waste.
用什么东西，好康的跟我换
That's
啊。
not what my father
你
would
爸，
have
你爸
wanted.
是谁？你的父亲，
Your father.
你
Is
爸
he
也
a
是小
thief?
偷。
Sorry. Opportunist, too?
No. He helped
他是设
design
计
the
人之一呢。
towers before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then.
马上抢走。
This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as
还会有
soon as
荒
I'm
光。
up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens
好啊，
of
拿啊
this tower
那个怕了。
here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
啊，3个透镜换45个晶片呢，那个金属碎片而已。
You can smell. No lens?
Not yet.
Oh well, you know where to find me when you do.
太亏了吧？怎么那么不值钱？这个是吗？不是。超级不值钱的，一个15块。好了，先帮他拿了，一定有好康的，怎么可能不值钱呢？
I should be able to pull that thing out of the wall. Can't hook onto that.
嗯，不是从这里勾吗？
Okay, I'm in.
"这里暗蒙蒙，这里是要演恶灵古堡是不是？讲到恶灵古堡8代之前不是说要出DLC吗？结果只是谣言而已吧。 天总会有了。
Really busting up this place.
而且以卡普通的尿性，是应该出第9期骗钱吧？是说6月底要玩那个《魔猎人破晓》了，但是我可能不会开台玩吧，因为我要买电脑版，只能自己玩，因为我用电脑版就不能开台了，电脑太烂。应该说我显卡太烂，负荷不了开2个，所以到时候应该还在晚上开台，应该还继续玩《地平线2》吧。 看有没有破关啊？如果破关再玩别的。
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
剩2个透镜还没拿到，那个是在收藏品里面吗？对。 艾伦德，等一下又可以点技能，等一下点一下。没事。哇，膝盖真好。我想说，如果地平线破关，我应该来玩什么？ 异度神剑1代，1代往往接3代，还是继续玩2代，来个1、2、3代一直玩下去，那可能一整年就玩那3款而已。不然老实说，下半年 PS5 好像没有我想要玩的游戏。不然下半年有什么好玩的？芊芊他报案呢，你又出现啦！ 哎，不对，我不是要找人交易吗？啊，他回去了。啊，他还在搬尸体。
Everything okay up there?
What? So you care now?
这人他真是对话设计也不错。你解完任务之后，跟相关人士对话，还有剧情。
Everything okay up there?
What? So you care now?
Yeah, no, not just. I'm just making small talk.
Keep up the good work.
加速开简单模式，说真的，有些游戏太简单，乐趣不足，难度还是要适中比较好。太难或太简单，我觉得都不好玩。太简单是太无聊，太难是太玩不下去。
Did you bring me something good?
Got what you wanted.
Couldn't have done it better
当然也
myself.
跟它的机制有关了，
Here,
还是要看一下游戏机制怎样。
You let me know when you find more of these.
你看15块，哦没有，好新的绿药晶片跟铜锭啊，哦有越来越新的啦。好像还有经验值。
Did you find any lenses?
I'm working on it.
Fair enough.
机器主几都还没玩，总有一天要玩一下。 他剩2个，哎有哎，他帮我标出来了，是不是？怎么那么好啊？哎没有啊，这边没得，去换收商品。要不要先找那个啊？这个好远啊！先来找讯号塔，把2个拿到，看一下有什么有什么好看的，因为再来可能就是这个主线了。走。XP2可以不用调难度，只是变成路途上适应一下技能。不然当初真是花式跑酷冲主线，我就没有要冲主线啊。我的意思是说，我玩游戏尽量体验到了它全部的要素，所以我应该是不会用冲的。意思就是说慢慢玩的意思。像我现在在想说，我地平线西域禁地难度要不要调高1阶看看？目前来说没有挑战性，没有啦，难度还好啦，没有想象中的难。
What's back here?
我想说要不要再调高1阶，不过等晚一点，等我买到新武器再说。一直飞
Useful for making dyes.
很凶，骨头了，皮。我们要转蛋吗？我要转蛋啊！我不是说转来舔吗？游戏内的我记得还好，我不喜欢的是我要花真钱去转蛋，好不好？而且 XV2， 我记得 XV2 没有保底机制吧，但至少你可以在游戏中用赚的把它赚来，然后可以转。这就跟创世轨迹一样啊，它要转蛋，创世轨迹的转蛋我也不排斥啊，我还转得很开心呢。重点是要有时间玩。不过如果先玩3代再玩1代或2代，应该也没有差别吧？我猜啦。反正我3代应该它出的时候我会先玩吧。哎，反正看一下时间啦。因为在想说，我地平线2玩完，然后等到 XP3 出，中间顶多再玩1款游戏而已。还不知道跟前2代的关联哦，对啊。不过同一个世界观应该是对的了，它可能在不同的巨兽身上而已。说不定是1、2代的后代，继续后代的后代。他可能会有1、2代的人出来串场之类的，比如说光跟烟要出来了，耶、yeah ！因为剑神应该是不会死的吧？撇除外力啊，他应该是不会死的。 我还记得 XB2 有个任务不是可以那个吗？好像要帮一个人，有点忘记，反正就帮一个剑神跟他的主人做任务，然后他的主人现在很老了，因为他们是年轻的时候是在一起的。那剑神倒没变，但是那个剑主已经老了。我在想说，我应该把他抽到，把他那个剑神抢过来。啊！最好是这样跳过去。
This tower is barely holding together. One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
我那个任务没有做完，做一半的样子。所以我才说我想要重玩。后来我看进度，我应该没有破关了，我玩到雪山那里而已。应该是雪山吧？是雪山吗？哦，差点摔死啊！
Didn't stick the landing.
哎，忽然发现这里有个绳子，我应该是从这个绳子拉下，跳下来啊！哇，还不迟啊！哎，这里是狩猎场，是不是？狩猎地，我点再来啊！完成狩猎应该送东西。不是，以后有空重玩就对了。而且我记得 XB2 死亡几乎没有什么惩罚，就是往前一点点而已，也不会掉任何东西，对吧？掉了你的时间，你的时间浪费掉了。
Looks like a landscape. Scary ramblers.
打你的火，我要换个弓。我记得我有火焰弓。哎，本来就有装备啊。火焰弓没有升级吗？ 敌人来了！拆下100个零件。看，看个表，哇，好痛啊！
It's always good to have extra.
紧急补品，紧急补给品。巴纳德，你的承诺跟我说个屁！进水，水属性好像是新的属性。火龙果，哇，懂了哦。我怎么跑来这里了？不是要回去吗？走。等一下呢？
You found more lenses?
有
I did.
第5个了。
I am one lucky lady to have found you out in the wilds. Your payment. Keep them coming.
他说我是勇者，现在想要重玩了，也要看呢，要看有没有时间啊，因为就算下半年 PS 没有新游戏可以玩，但是 NS 有，而且就算真的都没有，明年也是有新游戏的。 哎呀，反正游戏很多，真的没有时间玩了，没有办法全玩。还有个透镜吧，这个又是什么？在这里啊，好远啊！我想一下，从哪里走比较快？从这里呢，然后走上来。 哎，反正不想那么多。现在重点还是先把西域禁地玩完。这个有点远了。 先前他爸说这个画面真是不错，好歹他现在是 PS5 主机的独占游戏，它的画面就是它的卖点之一。虽然以后可能也是会上 PC 啊，不过应该没那么快，因为他们现在的策略应该是就会出新一代的时候，再把旧一代上 PC。所以你看，地平线一代跟战神都上 PC 了，啊，因为他们要出2代了。但是战神新战神2代不知道什么要出，诸神黄昏要去打索尔，这么高怎么上去？而且这个没有地方爬。至少1年哦，我觉得可能不止啊。
I think I can climb up this cliff. Might be able to reach the tower I saw at the top.
直接喷，上来！而且我玩到现在一直非常赞赏一件事，就是它的指令按钮都可以随时随自己的意识调。这应该每个游戏都应该有这个功能才对。而且它几乎冲突的不多。至少我现在调一调，还没遇到指令冲突。虽然我也调不多啦。等一下有破晓的特别节目，对，好像有，刚刚有跳出通知，就靠你们啦。应该不会说不能再透露了吧？哇，还那么高！快到，快到！
I still got a ways to go to reach the top.
应该是不能透露太多才是。那时候讲干话。跳过去吗？跳不过去。他这背力丢手榴弹不知道可以多丢几公尺哦。他的背力应该很强啊，不然怎么拉弓？他可以在围棋的时候一直拉弓一直射。亚罗利背力本来就很强的，因为他是野蛮人，所以他的设定非常合理，又不是德瑞克。
Okay, almost there.
讲干话比了大近藤社长，不一样的规模啊。
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna.
人家那个魔猎人万众瞩目，大家都在看，说看特别节目，然后他跟你说，我在这个节目不能透露太多啊。
I should trade with Reyna the next time I'm in.
人家就是他新消息，就跟你说不能透露太多。
I can almost see the entire.
而且他这个操作，我记得在那个什么魔猎人5代的时候，不是魔猎人，恶魔猎人5代好像也有类似的。那时候是问那个有没有维基尔的DLC， 现在是说不能透露太多。说真的，魔猎人崛起，他的问题不就在那个吗？活动太少嘛，然后活动也只给你那个贴图而已。不然游戏内容是真的蛮好玩的啊。不过说真的，我真的没有玩的很多啊，玩100小时左右而已。我世界的时候玩的500-600小时。就是崛起到玩100小时。偷射偷射，我换武器啊，标枪，超级标枪。啊，太远了，太近了，打不到。插在你身上。我技能都没点了，已经7点了。好，回去交透镜啦，直接传送了。而且快速移动行囊是只能用买的，没办法做啊。倩倩他爸说不够浓啊，你果然是抖 M。说真的，玩魔猎人的玩家应该不怕浓，所以应该多做点内容，对。
Is that what I think it is?
Now you've got all your lenses.
My pops would be sad they're tearing down those towers. But he'd be happy these lenses were spared. Many thanks to you, Aloy. Oh, here. What I
有什么好看的啊？都全部收集到了。
Now this has truly been a profitable endeavor for the both of us.
So what are you gonna do next?
I'm taking these back to the claim.
你的领地在哪里啊？
Ankles all better, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises. Good luck, Aloy.
染料啦，然后送了铜钉跟绿药晶片。而且他真的走了。
Chain scrape might not look like much, but our forges are first rate.
好了，这些都解完了。而且我没有染料商人啊，所以我没办法染料。啊，点技能。 猎人再点一下，这个是耐力恢复。好了，这个第一个菱形点出来的啊，剩这个爆破弩，但是我没有爆破弩。弹跳炸弹这是怎样？发射一枚炸弹，威力会随着每次反弹增强，最多反弹3次。啊，最多发射2枚目前所选的炸弹。 中消耗武器耐力，药水应该先点一点吧。 但这个勇气浪潮好像还好，近战抗性，闪躲伤害抗性，闪躲伤害是什么意思？哦，还有自盲抗性跟自懂抗性是都100%。好，暗杀的，这个要3点啊。哦，我懂了，我可以升级啊，要3点就可以升级了。这个是暗杀流啊，而且是隐形，是不是？降低自己的可见度，瞄准武器或发动近战攻击时暂时关闭。先点别的，拆建行家。这是什么意思？延长覆盖机器指令的时间，可以吸纳吸久一点。哇，没有点数了！我的标枪的技能。看到惊叹号就去把它洗掉。哎，还没啊？哪一个啊？教学一堆。他说标枪适合对付大型敌人，他说不适合用来击落机械元件，所以要拆东西还是不能用那个爆炸型的，应该就不能拆啊。还有什么惊叹号？这里我只是想要把那个惊叹号洗掉而已。哦，有啦！哇，怎么清空？好了，剩这个了，走吧，主线。很多不能升，半锁带。兔皮没有找到兔子啊！我的标枪升级一下，我看一下，有很便宜，升了1-2级就可以了吧？寻物者循环器，食物者循环器有10个，好升。这个就不用了。 哦，迷路了。
There's Errand. Looks like he's
好，不要打扰他们了，应该没有新对话了。哎，真的被放出来了呢！啊，他们人呢？
You're far from home, Nora.
Ah, 不晓得，这我不能买啊，不然我直接买。空翱者。
Just the thing. For the thunder, always.
好了，我又来了。
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
好，我要去。
Thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to. You shall not.
Keep telling yourself that.
请查理讲啊。有人骑着机器弓靠近。华尔来了。哦，竟然追那么远。谢谢啊，对吧？好久不见了。最近在忙什么？怎么都没看到你。
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate. That is a direct order.
Sorry, can't do it.
把我刮胡子了。
I'm asking nicely.
他跑去外踢专注手实况啊，不错不错。
What's happening? You know the usual. Aloy
单人可以带 NPC 狩猎啊，哇，好棒
It's not gonna work.
That's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
魔猎人崛起的 NPC 都很强。
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard!
我带那个卖团子的
You
那
think you
个
got。the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
带 NPC 可以干嘛？可以帮你打，帮你吸引注意力啊，说不定还会帮你用装备，还帮你那个用道具，就跟以前带猫一样。
Yeah,
比较
I
强
figured
的，
it'd be nice if they weren't
把
trying to
猫
kill me
变
the
成
whole time.
NPC，
But this
其实
embassy
就是这样
hasn't
子而已
started。yet. We're just
然后
gonna
应该
barge
他们
in.
有专属的技能
No
吧？
more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do.
然后每一个人武器不一样，对不对？你不要以为我没玩过《讨鬼传》啊，《讨鬼传》就是这样子。光荣出那个《讨鬼传》，而且《讨鬼传》光靠 NPC 就可以把敌人打死了。BGM 真好听啊 ，CS 说的，对啊，这次真的蛮好听的。之前打那个一只滑行兽那个蛇的时候也是蛮好听的。
That is the line between East and West.
cross
就是
it
缇娜
and
科大
die.
元帅。
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the
真凶啊！
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
他是元帅啊，那刚刚那个是大
This
元
has
帅，不
nothing
一
to
样
do。with them. I need
刚刚
to
有比较
go
大。
west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
哦，还有个法夏夫。
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's
法
not
夏夫
Karja.
不是
She's a Nora from the savage east. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
他不是那个吗？被俘虏的人，他变元帅了。
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
逃回战不知道有没有玩战在玩哦，应该没吧？
I
应
am
该没了
Amelia
吧？
Fashav, once of the
就把它
Karja
当成
High
单机
Command,
在玩吧。
last of the army of the setting sun.
You're
线
Fashav.
上的玩家应该没了。
Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
纹身，这是错字吗？纹身。
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A
这是文字的文啊，
litany
纹
of
身。
deeds, a record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
好啊，告诉我啊，没在怕的。
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
放手一搏。
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you
走，
did
我为
something
你生小
desperate.
孩呀！
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the
这是还有
Kult,
风格系统哎，
thinking that by
这就
winning
走
I
那
could
个叉
request
叉
a
的那
boon,
个风格。
my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro
看起来还不
stared
错啊，
them
也有
down.
新东西可以玩了。
and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to
这次就是要买 PC 版的啦，我才不要玩 NS 的，NS 的画质我不能忍受了。库鲁特又是谁？
You said the cool route is a Tanak's trial by
战斗
combat.
试炼。
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around
你
you
要带
scream
芊
for
芊，他
blood.
爸可以带你。
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you?
说真的，我习惯自己玩。
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize.
我宁愿
I
戴
had
帽也
hoped
不要
for
戴。
freedom, but that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
哦，他的故事真的很长，为首领做
You
事。
wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What
元
does it
帅
mean?
是首领的左右
The
手
word
嘛。
itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should.
说暴力，亚罗伊很暴力，好不好？
I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
我亚罗伊也最暴力的。
So then, are you still Karja?
对啊，慢慢玩啊。
Yes, always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign.
原本登场的魔物也会有
Three
新的攻击
clans
动
always
作，
at
应
war,
该本来
constantly
就要有
slitting
了。
each other's throats.
那这是什么级啊？
Hikaru and the marshals have
以前
crafted a
世界
delicate
是大
peace.
师级，那这是什么级
Now？he looks to the future.
破小级，
Who knows?
反正就是
Maybe
狙
that
击的意思啊。
future will
狙
include
击就是
cooperation with
魔
the
物都会
Karja.
变，又有新招式啊。
The
难道没有吗？
Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a
动作
monster.
都有些不一
The
样。
Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no
应
bloodthirsty
该有人
tyrant
问说，那
like
个
the
以后
Night
的
Sun King
活
was.
动是不是又送贴图了？
I think that if you were fortunate enough to
不能再
meet
透露
him
更
as
多
I
了。
was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
说真的，老实说，大家嫌崛起，嫌说那个后面可以做的事情不多，但其实还是很期待破晓吧。
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If something arises amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times.
6月还有新的介
Hikaru
绍，
knows that
6月就要
survival
开出了啊。
requires change. Even if that
因为
change
就发售
means
前的
putting
最后介
aside
绍啊。
centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west. and I'm the only one who can stop it.
那不用讲那么多了。
I've seen
出的时候
the signs.
应该可以玩了一
I've
阵
heard
子。
tales of
做
incredible
新装备
occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you.
啊，这样子我想到我买 PC 版，我可能要
Burden
先
of
买，
your task is written across
不然
your
我怎么
face
接
clearer
那
than
个
any
破
mark
晓
of？mine.
我买 PC 版要重玩。
I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel
那我
into
该提前
Tanakh
买啊，
lands.
因为本来是想说他出的时候一起
A
买，
task so important.
因为是说也好
It's just the two
了
of you.，
可以了。因为我现在还玩别的游戏。
Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West
因为
better
就
than
慢慢
anyone.
玩了，也没有要开
I'll
台
be
玩
able，to help you.
我要自
He can be
己照顾掉
intimidating to
玩，
others, but don't let that deceive you.
因为已经讲过
Man
了
of，his word.
我用电脑玩我就没办法开台，电脑没办法负荷。
If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's
天
banner.
空护主，原来旗帜是这个、啊，
Marshals.
就看起来
It
比
wasn't
较
easy,
比较
but
凶。
I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
有一个闪啊！
The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it.
啊，什么？会不会一言不合打起来？秦学哥怎么了？真的好像有点
The
不愿意。
Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hey.
Hear me, marshals!
雷加拉
You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake.
雷加拉又是谁？
Rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you
果然
to
一言不合
death.
就打起来了。
You'll need more than toothless threats to
还是
intimidate
被放
us.
逐者，跟亚罗伊一样。哦，哎，这什么？新敌人啊！这敌人，这是人类会起坐起啊！
Pour him up!
没想到他们也会覆盖。
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
还说是元帅呢，中枪哎！
Archers! Keep them back!
他们没有盾牌啊？
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
把秦学哥过来。
Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
出场没多久。
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
哦，开始了，开始了，先躲
Stick
起
to
来。
cover! Archers on the ridge!
为什么要叫我变勇气浪潮？我才
Here
不
they
要！
come! They're on to us.
我现在是什么？演技大师啊！然后变近战大师。
Get out! Noisy, but effective.
然后烧东西。切破。
Make her pay.
Ow! Another one fall! No! Drawing on her now!
Pain subsiding.
不要那么凶狠。
Got one of the marshals!
It's the Outlander Aloy! Finish first! Hit her again!
I see you! That's all I need.
有敌人呢！
Oh no!
射箭雕。这波有点慢。 来，
Enough!
这又是谁
You outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
不然是要单挑啊！他竟然用信仰之药，哎，那是什么？那个那么潮的装备。盾牌还是降落伞都有。
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
好，换一下勇气浪潮，他叫我换了，还没得换呢，因为没有点。
Gotta get through that shield.
他都要去了，招式真多。
Now's my chance.
送你的头。
Give it up. The shield's regenerated. Break his guard. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
他打他手部吗？完美
You're
了，
not stopping me.
射你的头。 快拆光了！
I'm gonna break that shield. There, he's exposed.
插人家脚，太过分了。
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No.
啊，拒
It was
绝，
an
不是我
honorable
拒绝。
challenge. You've earned your life.
你们怕人啊！
Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Ikara.
赫卡罗是他们原本的首领，是不是？那这个是放逐者，叛军。
Get him to the camp now.
You gonna make
哦，
it?
我才刚来，已经受重伤了。
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron.
艾伦德也受重伤。
For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
结果还是挂了。只要艾伦德受伤，所以没有参加，不然他可能也挂了。他可能留在后面再挂。好。旗帜是这个拆掉了。
It's salvage time, boys.
对了，他东西我都没捡，都被他们捡光了，可恶！我的资源，偷干他的那个道具。哦，新道具啊，为什么拆起来变小了？啊，所以不是护盾，是用来滑行的。
Aloy, we're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Our rebels approached from the north with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck?
There's that
one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain.
我要开塔。
It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
所以他变指挥官了，因为他原本指挥官挂了。西方的问题，好多问题可以问啊，全部问光。哎呦，这个还有啊。
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans. Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I'd only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. more taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom.
There
was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
参加使节会面终于结束了，一个漫长的战斗，正式进入了西域禁地。有点不彩绘了，可是还不知道找什么装备才会。盾翼，然后改造机械的科技制成的能量滑翔翼，在空中按住圈，不是圈，方块，放出翼盾滑行，然后先按圈停止。为什么是2颗不一样？我可以把它改成一样的那个按钮吗？因为在空中 对啊，改成同样的、啊。还是他滑行的时候再按方块会有不一样的动作。有新主线了，先在这里绕一下。漂亮，不是，这是支线，叛军。主线有死亡之门，叛军营地，这只是打敌人吧？猎人装备并使用呼唤坐骑，可以执行这项动作，什么意思？什么东西？先剪，把它剪光了。好像按着，对吧？再按方块没有任何动作啊，那为什么它设定成不一样的按钮？可是按成那个同一个按钮打开，然后同一个按钮关起来，这样不好啊。反正我会设定一下啦。如果其他的功能再说，等一下找一个高处跳下来看看。哇，大丰收！这个好多啊！他说道具栏有可以造成进水伤害的弹药。进水伤害可以引发湿透状态，陷入状态又无法造成属性伤害，是敌人无法造成属性伤害，然后对所有伤害、属性伤害跟状态的抗性降低。然后进水燃料罐可以用进水箭射击引爆，应该是这个陷阱吧？进水陷阱，所以它的进水伤害是200，然后一个进水的图示在一个往上，那个是累积。啊，剪得差不多了。狐狸，这个狐狸皮不是肋骨而已。
Pouch is full, but my pants are.
好，我来蹲一啊！那我蹲一的时候，可以再用那个绳索跳来。可以啊！哎呦！而且老实说，盾力好像不用特别关啊，特地去关它。那我就先不改了，因为刚刚我瞄准的时候，盾力就直接收起来了。 好了，我们先回这里去看一下他们。荒光，怎么人那么多？
Hello! Finally!
Well, no. You know how a lake is water surrounded by land?
他们其他人不知道在哪里。 这边一条路这边我刚刚没有上来过。啊，有。
Savior of Maria. My wares will help you.
所以艾伦德他们没有在这里。哎呀，你们不见了！ 奇怪，重击神射弓有比较好吗？深满的话是跟我目前的一样，但是它多了一个弹药，对不对？战士弓没有爆破，因为它只能跟装备中的比较，没办法跟装备带的比较。啊，好，那我用一下，这是雷霆弹弓。 雷霆弹弓这个也是多了一颗弹药。不过不一样啊，因为我现在这个诺拉雷霆弹弓是有那个辅助能力的。好了，不用看那么多，不管了。说这后面都换掉了，考虑那么多也没用。 那就先来这里啦。蹲你来啊！ 直接跳下去。水上辉煌说有滑翔翼那种攀岩嘛，攀岩1代就有了，所以你的答案是肯定的。我来啦！
This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
回收队队长，你们怎么了？这是吃叶一族是什么东西啊？去了白鸽一趟，没戏唱，所以他们不交易。他说白鸽人很排外。就是乌塔鲁人啊，就是白鸽那边的人。他们闹饥荒了哦。
You really think you can do it? Roof, come on! You
对，
know
你们要
me.
干嘛？
Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation.
哪认得？
Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters. Just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it.
None
of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers.
核心者
Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this
要是把机器打死就好了。不要，我要拿装备。鸡群埋伏。
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
可以交易。你有什么新东西？它只有这个而已，还有资源。哦，它一堆循环器什么鬼的？哎，我可以买，有可能26块而已。哦，买这个干嘛？这个用加工金属块跟它换。 哦，还有传奇的，这怎么差那么多啊？
Good call.
Oh, 不挖了。他不挖就说，他就说那个已经赚够了，不挖了。机群埋伏在这里，然后这个是什么回收无限公司的？那意思是我要把这个完成，这个才会算完成。在哪里啊？好远啊！那还久得很呢。那这个是什么呢？中杯兽，然后现在写这个。
Of course, this is all about shards. I wouldn't be sticking my neck out here otherwise.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Eh, 纤维皮不一样。
Take this to a dyer later.
就是这里啦。这个应该可以躲吧？这个还是啊不行，这个太低了。只有红色的可以躲。
With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. Scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
"死亡陷阱。兴趣点又是什么？哦，是这个。
Good time to pull out shock ammo.
诶，他们是在养机器，是不是？这个洞啊。
Okay. I'm in.
Why did we have to stay behind to guard tame machines? We should be out there fighting.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through if we lose any more.
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh. See if she cares for that excuse.
"我可以把他戳死吗？哎，没有指令啊，戳不死。 就丢石头，然后跑过来了。他七坐骑没办法暗杀。哦，不是啊，不是啊！采光了啊！还有，有报告。捡超多东西了。哦，听到敌人的声音了。过来，冲你！
Pens, not that many machines.
在洞穴里面啊，所以要从洞穴跑到那个恐惧峡谷啊。
Save these for when I need it.
洞穴在这里面。
The drawbridge might be my way across. Looks like there are a couple of weak points. There are ropes attached to the bridge. That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side?
I'm 都用射的。哦，这里水河流好急啊！所以把吊桥射下来，在上面。上面好像可以上去哦。
Didn't get a strong color out of this.
没有，我已经过来了。好，放下来。
There. Bridge is down.
Bristleback.
It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
哦，有啦，可以下去吗？盾一发，呵！下去没东西啊，只有一些炸药。再次。那我回去回报吧，就可以把这个支线解完了吧？就是它的支线也蛮长的，那支线不是一般的去某个地方杀个敌人而已，它还有后面的一些剧情。意思是说，它支线还算用心啊，设计了一段剧情给你。好，我回报的话，这完成了，就直接传送比较快啊。我回来啦。嗯，不是你。
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun! And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
跟佩托有什么关系？
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident, but let us not forget that it was the
Karja. I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forge dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need
Down
you.
with all
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
完成了，获得一个诺拉勇士。
Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
诺拉勇士是装备吗？哎呀，真的啊！隐身、远距跟专注。隐身时可以造成冲击伤害，专注是专注增加。我现在织物好像也变多啦。
Outfits, armor.
Never thought I'd see the day.
About time.
这个我都买了。
Remember, I have the best armor on the market.
Here, you're the rowdy spark we should be thanking for kicking Ulvund out of the forge.
对话新的。
Petra mentioned you were trouble, and trouble's always welcome at my shop. Take a look. Won't find weapons like these anywhere in the Dawn. Guaranteed.
没有啊，不是旧的，骗我。
See you when I see you, Red.
Maybe this guy will fix my lucky hammer by then.
Maybe it'll stop breaking, too.
哎，今天晚上了，暗时啊。再次升级不行。 而且药水是只能做3罐，药水带空间不足啊，果然。所以如果都是作为那个恢复的，我就没办法做别的。好，之后再来用啦。好了，今天就先玩到这里吧。怎么好像有对话？楼上。现在吃完是礼拜4，明天休息一次。哦，这是那个昔日的暗影卡尔加。
Lukasha, how have you been?
Better now, Aloy. When we laid Savohar to rest, I prayed and prayed. I wanted guidance so badly. A way forward. A new home for our people. But no vision came.
So what did you do?
At first, I felt despair. But then it occurred to me. Maybe I saw no vision because the answer was right before my eyes. Maybe the Twilight Path led us right where we are supposed to be. Maybe our new home is here. Petra has been kind to us, given us food, found us work. Some are even helping with her forge.
I'm glad you found your place, Lukasha.
Chainscrape is no paradise. But it is enough. What about you, Aloy? Have you found your place?
I don't know. I'm not sure I have one.
Sounds like you need a beacon. I hope you find it. And your home. Savohar now walks unburdened in the house of the sun. But I miss him.
Hey! 好，我们去记录。就到这里吧。礼拜4，我在想说，一开始要不要先把这问号踏一踏，剩1个而已吧。还有不明挖掘者，还有这个机械的出没点，去看一下，2个而已。做完之后就来跑这里。看起来应该现在场景说这里。还没记录。好了，感谢大家收看了，那拜拜。
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires. Lucky it didn't go boom. Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up. Rube. Oh yeah, sure. Get around him. I'll here, watch you let me. Your compassion warms my forge. Shards. Why else would one leave the glory of Mainspring? Boredom. Nothing interesting happens in the claim anymore. Claim is known. That's why we travel as far into the unknowns or we take us. Better than sticking around a bunch of eldermen with lots of smart